mist in the air in Maidstone. That's what they told me on the other side of the universe. Go to Maidstone, they said, in the heart of the Garden of England, and see what they're up to. So I came straight to Earth and headed for Maidstone. By river, of course, thinking it was a good place to find mist. I didn't find mist at first, but I found a surprisingly beautiful town. I discovered a people proud of their history. Their parish church built more than 5 centuries ago. Their ancestors remembered by name on stones around the church. Next door, I found an archbishop's palace, once inhabited by clerics and kings. A partly Tudor house called Chillington Manor is now the museum and has one of the biggest collections in Kent. It overlooks the beautiful Brenchley Gardens, named after the man who gave them to the town in 1873. On a number of old buildings, I was attracted by the ornamental plasterwork called pargeting. I also found a busy centre of human activity, a thriving market where the fruits of the earth are bought and sold. And another sort of market, the Chequers Centre, which I thought looked rather like a modern palace. The Royal Star Arcade, where clothes, presents and luxury foods can be bought. I soon got the impression that people enjoy being in the town. It's obviously a very pleasing place to be. If mist is in the air, as they said, I needed more time to find it. I decided to do some detective work in Maidstone. I'd be there first thing in the morning, I thought, at the start of the working day. No one told me about the rush hour traffic. There's certainly no mist in the air here. Only carbon monoxide and lead. Air pollution.
Where I come from, Earth used to be the envy of the universe for its delightful atmosphere. The only planet capable of supporting life. Why man allows it to become polluted is beyond comprehension.
Modern vehicles are so greedy for petrol, and they pollute the air. I wonder if any of the drivers in this queue of traffic realize how many families live along this road. Children full of hope and optimism, perfect little babies needing lots of fresh air and oxygen. I think people would rather not force them to breathe carbon monoxide if it could be avoided. If they knew how much asthma has increased because of air pollution, surely they'd think twice before using their cars, however attractive.
Marvellous invention, the car. Doesn't go very fast in the rush hour, but it's a marvellous invention. I can remember a time when I could cross the universe before you could say Maidstone. Those were the days. This traffic's intolerable. I'm going to be late. There've got to be better ways of getting to work. Unless maybe human beings actually like sitting in traffic jams.
No way.
You don't like it?
No.
You get so used to them. Oh, goody old.
Do you actually like sitting in a traffic jam?
No, I don't. Nor in the heat, nor anything like that. I think it's disgusting sometimes. Especially this road, it gets very bad.
Do you like sitting in traffic jams?
No, I hate it. Waste a load of time trying to get to work. Every day it's like this.
But I mean, there is an alternative. Why don't you take the bus?
I don't know. Never thought about that.
I've had enough of cars. I'm going by bus. Well, would you believe it? A M.I.S.T bus. I'm getting somewhere. Can't be a M.I.S.T bus. I've caught it. Is this a M.I.S.T bus?
Yes, sir.
Return to M.I.S.T, please. Can I have one yourself?
Thank you very much.
Former chairman.
Excuse me. I've been looking for M.I.S.T ever since I came on Earth. Can you help me?
Don't you know? It's the Maidstone Initiative for Sustainable Transport. M.I.S.T is an acronym.
A what?
An acronym.
Oh, an acronym.
Yeah.
Got it. Gotcha.
And that's how I discovered M.I.S.T, the Maidstone Initiative for Sustainable Transport. A breath of fresh air, quite literally. It's all about creating a transport system which people can live with happily and healthily. And the various bus services into Maidstone will play a huge part in this. The target is to transform the daily rush hours and to eliminate traffic congestion on the London road morning and evening.
You might ask, how can that be done? Well, there are 5 buses an hour, each carrying 72 people. That's 360 people. And the buses run for 14 hours. That's more than 5,000 people who didn't bring their cars to work. And that's got to be good for the atmosphere. And what's good for the atmosphere is good for us. Plenty of mist and fresh air. On the London road into Maidstone, these little machines can sometimes go faster than cars. This is Nigel, a cycle expert. Nigel, where's the exhaust?
There's no exhaust, Tom.
So where does the petrol go in?
Doesn't need petrol.
So how does it work then?
Let me show you.
Astonishing. No noise either. Goodness me.
It certainly takes some confidence to go pedalling off into that traffic. And that's why there are plans to create a safe and convenient cycle route into Maidstone away from the busy London road. A really attractive alternative. Cheap, healthy and scenic. This is all part of the M.I.S.T project. Also, it's planned to increase the frequency of the bus services. The vehicles will be more environmentally friendly, converted to run on biofuels or fuels made from substances like rapeseed oil, so that they don't pollute the atmosphere. The Kent County Council and Maidstone Borough, transport operators, police and the business community are all working together to make the M.I.S.T project a success. Maidstone has a catchment area of more than 1 million people, and if commuting by car into the town centre increases, the county town will soon be choked by traffic and swamped by car parks. If only people shared their cars more, that in itself would make a big difference. Then, on the occasions when taking a car into town is necessary, it would be an easier trip. Some people need parking spaces much more than others. Their cars are essential to their independence. It's important to consider these things before deciding to drive into the town centre.
I've tried the bus and I've thought about the bicycle, and they're good, very good. But I still like my car, and I need it too outside of Maidstone. It gives me freedom and independence.
In my time on Earth, I soon discovered a way of combining the convenience of the car with the advantages of public transport. The answer lies in those cheerful yellow and green buses, Park and Ride. There are several sites on the main routes into Maidstone, and there'll be more. It's easy to park, and there's a very regular bus service into the town.
There you go.
Thank you.
Return to Maidstone, please.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
It's a good way to get to work on time, because you can rely on the buses beating the traffic along the bus lanes. It's also a pleasant contrast from the isolation of the car. It gave me a chance to find out more.
I only learned that the other day, that if you do that to someone, they're very likely to smile. You know, you sort of say hello, and then they smile, yeah. It's nice.
In my observation of the human race, I found them an optimistic people. I was convinced that given the opportunity, they'd choose to keep their town healthy. The Maidstone Initiative for Sustainable Transport is about providing those opportunities and looking for public support to make them work.
So that's what Maidstone needs, sustainable transport. Not the sort of traffic congestion that can only get worse and worse. So I leave you with my forecast for Maidstone. Plenty of mist and fresh air. Plenty of mist and fresh air. I'm taking a bottle of Maidstone's new air back home with me. Oh.